Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we're getting into something a little more intense. The most dangerous vocations in the world. You know, those jobs that make you wonder, what on earth would motivate someone to accept that kind of risk? But before we begin, don't forget to like, subscribe, and touch the bell so you don't miss any future videos. Okay, let's get started. So, I think we can all agree that work can be stressful at times. Deadlines, meetings, and traffic. But what if your profession forced you to deal with life-threatening scenarios on a daily basis? Sounds ridiculous, right? Believe it or not, this is something individuals do on a daily basis. From oil rig workers to deep-sea fishermen, the world has some crazy and dangerous jobs. Today, we'll look at the top jobs that put people in harm's path every day. And if you're viewing this while thinking about changing careers, you might want to stay around for some inspiration. Or a reality check. Let us go. First, we have deep-sea fishermen. These guys are out on the ocean for weeks at a time, dealing with unexpected weather, dangerous waters, and heavy machinery. If you've seen the show Deadliest Catch, you know how dangerous this work can be. Rough seas, frigid weather, and a continual risk of injury or death. It is not a job for the faint of heart. Did you know that commercial fishing is regarded as one of the most dangerous vocations in the world? With all of the heavy equipment and continual movement on a rocking boat, fishermen must be alert at all times. It is not uncommon for them to fall, become trapped in nets, or be harmed by hooks and other equipment. According to the United States Bureau of Labor Statistics, fishermen have one of the highest fatality rates of any profession. Next on our list are lumberjacks. You know, the individuals who are out there in the forest, swinging axes and chainsaws as if nothing is wrong. However, these people are continuously working with big, dangerous equipment and cutting down trees that could easily crush them. And we're not simply talking about a walk in the woods here. Lumberjacks face crazy weather, unforeseen tree falls, and the possibility of being struck by falling limbs. Imagine you're standing beneath a large tree, chainsaw in hand, when all of a sudden a tree the size of a small building begins to fall in your direction. The timing must be perfect. One misstep and the game is gone. We're coming in hot at number 3 with roofers. These people are working at dangerous heights, frequently on steep rooftops, with nothing more than a harness and a few safety ropes to save them from falling. And don't get me started on the days when the wind comes up or it starts to rain. In fact, the National Institute for Occupational Safety and Health states that roofing is one of the main causes of fatal work-related injuries. It's not only about heights. Roofers use sharp equipment, hefty materials, and the occasional electrical wiring. One false move, and you can see how quickly things may go downward. Up next, coal miners. Every day, these brave folks venture deep underground, working in dark, confined rooms with dangerous equipment. What are the risks? Cave-ins, explosions, and lung ailments caused by breathing dust. It's not an easy existence. And despite all the safety laws, mining is still one of the most dangerous businesses in the world. Let us not forget about black lung disease. That poses a genuine risk to coal workers who have spent years inhaling fine coal dust. In truth, the coal mining business has suffered a dramatic fall in numbers. But the workers who remain are risking their health just to keep the lights on. Now let's speak about something a little more Hollywood. Stunt performers. These daredevils make movies and television shows seem spectacular by putting their bodies on the line for the right shot. Stunt performers face constant danger, from vehicle chases to explosions. Despite all of the training and safety equipment, accidents can and do occur. Think about it. You are jumping off a building, doing a motorcycle flip, or being hit by a car, all for the sake of entertainment. But hey, these are experts. They know how to take a hit. Still, it's one of the most dangerous positions in the entertainment world. Let's go out to sea again, this time with oil rig personnel. Working on an oil platform requires dealing with harsh conditions. We're talking about high-pressure systems, enormous gear, and the constant risk of explosion. Also, what about the ocean's fickle weather? Yes, that is a serious hazard. Oil rigs are essentially little floating communities, and workers can spend weeks or months there at a time. The compensation is nice, but it comes at a hefty cost. The risk of fires, hazardous gas exposure, and oil spills, not to mention the emotional and physical strain of working in such a remote setting. And there you have it. Some of the most hazardous vocations out there. And while each of these occupations carries its own set of risks, it's astonishing how people face these problems on a daily basis. To be honest, I'm not sure I could manage any of them, but I have enormous respect for those who can. If you are one of these brave folks, I applaud you. Let me know in the comments if you'd ever consider one of these perilous careers, or if you'd prefer something a little less risky. Thank you for hanging out with me today. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Stay cautious out there, and remember that life is an adventure, but perhaps not too exciting. See you in the next one.